What are we looking at?
Yes, these are Jim Terrell's new hybrid paddle. Carbon shaft, carbon T-handle with a fiberglass blade. And this particular blade, this orange one, is actually a bigger blade than his normal stock Kanaha. This one is a 9.8 as opposed to normally he makes a 9.0. And he just sent me 2 prototypes. These are them, and I tried the big one first. I was real curious.
Oh, so these aren't on the market yet?
No, they just came out. They just came out. We just started selling them.
Are the blade designs different at all?
No, the blade designs are the same shape. It's just this has a larger area. Of course, this is 0.8 difference from this.
So he still puts dihedral in the bottom.
Same design. Yes, dihedral still in the blade, and I particularly like it because of the smoothness it goes through the water. And after talking to Terrell, he was saying that Dave Kalama likes to paddle with a 10.0 size.
10.0?
10.0. Yeah, so he made a 9.8 for me to try, and I tried it, and now this is a paddle I like to use.
So that's the one you're using now?
This is what I use.
Even for surfing?
Especially for surfing.
Really?
Yeah. I know a lot of people like to go with a smaller blade, but I've been finding that I feel like with this blade, since it's fiberglass, it has more flex.
Let's see that.
So if you compare it to a carbon, you look at the flex in the blade itself. This is of course a shaft bending as well, but there's definitely more width in the blade than there is in the shaft, which almost kind of like a swim fin theory. When you're kicking, the end of the fin is flexing where the part on your foot is more stiff. So it's kind of the theory I was kind of thinking, and it worked. I mean, Jim was wanting to make something kind of more.
These handles are kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just with that EVA foam on them, comfortable. Don't get those mean callus.
This is cool too. This kilo handle and shaft.
Yeah, I haven't tried that paddle yet, but
look at this, man.
This is this shaft and everything is just unreal. Yeah, beautifully done.
The shaft is nice.
The shaft is
on
nice.
This thing.
No doubt, nicest shaft I've seen. I mean, this to me is a very comfortable feel, but it's got a really nice. I like the way this is done. Very nicely done.
The swing weight on this thing is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm wondering on this blade though. So if you look at the blade, it's flat on the bottom.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm so used to a dihedral. I got to bring it on and see what it does. But yeah, with the flat, a lot of people liking the flat.
Yeah. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, everyone's got their own theory, which is pretty neat.
So the big blade is not throwing you off when you go surfing?
No, it doesn't. I thought it would because it's such a big blade. I thought it was going to be better as a downwind blade, and it probably will be, but it seems like to me so far that this has been great for surfing. I have yet to bring it on a run and see how that feels too. It was easy on the shoulders. It didn't feel so rigid. It had a real nice flex to it, but not too flexy.